everyone, this is the AFL Yank back here again in time for another AFL tipping video. And I gotta say, I actually did really well this past round, but the sucky part is that, what was it? Yeah, I got 6 out of 9 tips correct. Kind of felt like I could have done better, but yeah. So yeah, 3 teams I picked ended up losing. Frio lost to the Doggies at home, which, yeah, they've been awful this season. And then my Swannies got absolutely fucked in the ass by the Geelong Cats as they redid the grand final all over again with no freaking backline. It's just freaking awful. Just absolutely dreadful. It freaking sucks just having this injury problem. And I chose North over the Gold Coast Suns in a bold tip that I tried to make, but it didn't really pay off that well. It kind of sucks. Nonetheless, I did quite well this round. I think I did very, very well. So, yeah. Nonetheless, let's get to the round 7 tips. And we're also going to be using Squiggle Course, so yeah, there's also that. So here we go. At Marvel Stadium, it's St Kilda versus Port Adelaide. Port have been a very mixed side this year, but they've actually been very solid as of late. And for St Kilda, they're obviously on top of the ladder right now. Easily one of the best sides in the AFL right now with how well they've been doing. Anyways, I think with the home advantage, I think this should be a really good game. But I think with the advantage, I think it's going to go to St Kilda. I'll say they win by 9 points in a very close game. It's going to be a very entertaining one. I think this should go down to the wire. But, yeah, I'm going to predict a St. Kilda win and for them to remain on top of the ladder. Then at the Gabba, the Brisbane Lions versus Freo. No doubts about it. Got to go with the Lions. They're going to absolutely smack Freo. Just the Lions. They've just been so damn good as of late. So I'm going to go with a 65-point win for the Brisbane Lions. It could be more. I mean, it obviously could be an even larger margin. Actually, I'll go a larger margin, to be honest. I'll go an 86-point win for Brisbane. Probably the largest tip I've made in a while. And then at the SCG, it's the Swans versus the Giants, the Derby. Absolutely horrible last week. Just, my freaking God. That was so horrible. Just we never freaking learn by having freaking Caleb Mills on Tom Hawkins. Just like whoever plans that idea just should get fired. Just absolutely ridiculous. But nonetheless, we're gonna get our back line back. Hopefully we finally get McCartan and Rampy back. We definitely need them. There's no doubts in my mind. If they don't come back, I might end up changing my tip. But for right now, I'll say the Swans. I'll say the Swans win this. I wouldn't even be surprised if they fucking won by 50. Just this stretch has been so bad. Like, it's so dreadful, man. It's not fabulous at all. I'm not having a good time at all, you know. So yeah, but hopefully we should get McCartan and Rampy back. I would love to get Hickey back, man. I would love to get him back. Like, I would so love to get him back, man. Oh, my wreck, Jesus. Hopefully we get Sheldrick in too. That will be a massive plus for us too. Just we need that energy. We absolutely need it so badly, man. Alright. Nonetheless, Marvel Stadium, Hawthorn versus the Western Bulldogs. There's no doubt in my mind I'm going to go with the Doggies to win this. They should get the job done. I'll say they get it done by a pretty decently large margin too. Like, I'm confident about what they can do. So, yeah. And then at the MCG, it's the D's versus the Roos. No doubts about it. Got to go with the D's for this one. It just they've been so freaking hot. They've been absolutely dominant. They should absolutely handle a team like North Melbourne. I'll say a 51-point win for the D's. And then the West Coast Eagles versus Carlton. The Blues, they've been off strides as of recent, but even with that, I honestly think they're going to get the job done here because of how bad the Eagles are. Yeah, I'll say a 34-point win for Carlton. They should get the job done. So, yeah. And then at the MCG, it's Essendon versus the Geelong Cats. The Cats are absolutely hot. There's no doubts about it. Going Geelong. I'm absolutely going Geelong here to win this game. They should get the job done. Although I would not doubt Essendon, to be honest. I think they could give some good competition, but I'm just way more confident in the Cats. They've been on a hot streak as of late. They give me a lot of 2017 Swans vibes, if they're even better. So yeah. And then Richmond versus the Gold Coast Suns. Tigers have been struggling so much as of late. Like it's crazy. But even with the struggles, with the injury struggles they've been having, I'll go with the Tigers to win this for now, although I would not be surprised if the Gold Coast Suns actually made it a good contest. So, yeah. But I'll say Tigers win by 22 points. And then, finally, the Adelaide Crows versus Collingwood. No freaking doubts about it. Got to go with the Pies. They've been so hot as of late. Just absolutely dominant. There's no doubts about it. They should get the job done here. They should absolutely handle the Crows well. And, yeah, that's going to do it for the 8. Well, that's going to do it for this round. There's my tips. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I'm kind of having I know my voice is a little high-pitched than usual, but it just sounds more natural that way. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm the AFL Yank signing out. Yeah, but this me going at a higher pitch, it makes less stress to my voice. Like, I know I've gotten, deeper pitched before, but it just feels way more comfortable. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. This is the AFL Yank signing out. Come on, Swannies. You better not disappoint me again. I love you guys. Stay classy.